Hello folks, welcome to this test of the Scions Assault scenario. It's something I'm trying out. Basically the idea is, the Oblivion fight is cool and there's lots of fun stuff going on, but it's really long, and also there's a lot of stuff going on at once. There's shields and Scions and Neon Men and missions and Oblivion himself, and it gets pretty complicated pretty fast. So the idea is to break down into more sort of manageable chunks. So this one in particular is mainly based around the Scions themselves. As you can see, as we go. So the setup is pretty straightforward. 2 battle zones like normal. Get the Scion supply, get the mission deck, get the Eon Men. No actual Oblivion deck himself. So we've got the Scion deck and the Eon Men deck, but no Oblivion deck. The player gets a rules card, then for setup proper. So we get 2 random Scions. That is Dark Mind and Sanction. Oblivion character card to play, march the Scion side up. That's him over here. He also counts as the Inevitable Destruction card, by the way. Oblivion mark in a battle zone of the player's choice. We chose this one here. Then flip this card. And here is also starting wherever we want. Basically here what we're doing is Dark Mind isn't very tough, but is quite dangerous. So we're going to try and kill her off early on. Sanction's kind of the opposite. She's not particularly offensive, but she's very tough. So Haka's going to try and tank her. Alright, so this is the actual gameplay rules. Turn order is scenario turn, hero turns, Oblivion, zone 1 environment villain, zone 2 environment villain, then back to start. So the scenario turn comes first. This is basically how it fiddles with the missions. So missions are very cool. But the issue I had with them is they tend to sort of take over the game. If everyone could always get a mission on the first turn, everyone always does, because they're really good. And then the first couple of turns, everyone's just focusing on the missions rather than doing what they're actually supposed to do, playing the game as it were. So let's read here. Do a scenario turn, 3 mission cards in the play area, put them on the deck, then put the top 2 cards in the mission deck in the play area, objective side up. They do not belong to any player. So we get 2 missions to look at, in this case, Filter Heist and True Hero. And during each hero start a turn, they can either move the other zone, they can activate and cap hero, they can do any of these by the way. They can move using the cap hero, or they can strategize, basically get to take a mission, and the other mission goes to the bottom of the deck. So this round there are 2 missions for us to choose from, and one of us can choose one of these missions. We don't all get one this turn. So say if Haka takes the mission, that means the other one goes away, and these 3 won't get a mission until turn after that. Noting this, by the way, if you do take a mission or reward, your old one goes away. So let's say Haka does take this, and does whatever. Next turn, we're quite stupid to Haka take another mission, because then he'd lose what he's got. So they do tend to get spread around. Everyone tends to get at least one mission over the course of the game, but it's not all a huge rush at the start. They matter, but because we can't, totally control the pace, they do come at sort of more reasonable speed. Matter, but they don't take over the game. Anyway, so that was a scenario turn. We get Infinity Cannon and Brother's Sacrifice. Then we can go from Infinity Cannon. Now we'll be good with it. Not Lady, because she needs to deal her own damage in her own important types. We've got a bunch of powers already, so do you. Probably give it to Haka, I think. Alright, so hero turns. Starting with Haka, can do any of these. Doesn't want to redeploy, he's happy where he is. No cap heroes, but he will take the Infinity Cannon, or rather the Filter Heist. The other one goes away. Okay, Haka's going to play his melee and deal 2 damage to Sanction. 2, draws a card, end of turn, draws a card, and then this goes off. In turn, you may reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. You get Enduring Intercession, Haka of Shielding, and Elbow Smash. We did not reveal 3 different keywords, so we shuffle them back into the deck, and we don't get our gun just yet. I'm sure we will eventually though. Okay, Ra. Ra is going to... Could play Staff for Ra. It's kind of a waste, because he hasn't actually taken any damage yet. So he's instead going to play... What is he going to play? We need to kill Dark Mind pretty fast, I think. So he's going to play Fire Blast. Deals 5 damage, and then another 2 damage with his innate power, for a total of 7. From Dark Mind down to 19, and draws a card. Lady of the Wood. Lady of the Wood is going to use... Suncast Mantle, Lady of the Wood is going to use Meadow Rush, draws a card, Fire in the Clouds, and search the deck for a season. She's going to find Summer. Spring is normally good, but because the scenario deals quite a lot of damage, trying to heal yourself is sort of a losing proposition, to be honest. Okay, so she puts Summer into play, uses her power to deal 1 fire, becomes 3 fire to Dark Mind. And then it draws a card. Rock. Rock Block's going to play OSI Training, deals 2 damage to Dark Mind, draws a card, and then draws a card. That's us. So Oblivion's turn is next. Oblivion's turn is pretty straightforward. Like I say, he's not the focus of this scenario. It's mostly just a marker to make sure Eon Men can go somewhere and that Nexus the Chosen, works. So, Oblivion's indestructible. Oblivion deck is not used, cards not played from it. This card counts as the Impulse Destruction card, so tokens go on him instead of onto the card. There are 15 or more tokens, then the heroes lose. End the Oblivion turn, so can't play a card. End the Oblivion turn, he destroys half the Eon Men in this zone, there aren't any. Then play the top card of the Eon Men deck in the battle zone with the least Eon Men. Okay, so we get an Eon Man over here, an Eon Locus in particular. And then Oblivion adds 1 token to the Impulse Destruction card, which is, remember, himself. So, got a fair way off. He's mostly just touring around the background, trying to blow up the world. The Scions we're dealing with. Okay, Battle Zone 1. FSC. This is the newer version, by the way. I've picked 2 reasonably simple environments. It plays Vortex Surge. When a hero card is drawn, 1 player must discard a card. Not the end of the world. The environment turn, nothing happens. And then Dark Mind. So, start of the turn, nothing happens. Dark Mind plays, oh dear, Elemental Pandemonium. Gives every hero target 2, 2, and 2. So it's everyone except Haka. You take 6. You take 6. Oh, at least to be able to hit now. You take another 6. Oh dear lady. Okay, that's the play. End turn. Draw top 3 cards of 1 hero deck. Okay, okay, so we want to steal ongoings, ideally. Who's got a lot of ongoings? It's probably Haka, I think. No, sorry, Haka's the wrong zone, isn't he? Not Lady. Oh, Lady's got a few ongoings. I'm going to go with, yeah, screw it, Lady. 1, 2, 3. So, steals an ability of Dusk. Those 2 get discarded, and she deals the highest HP, 4 psychic damage for each card dealt this way. So that is Brock, takes 4 psychic, and then Haka takes 4 psychic. Like I say, Dark Mind isn't particularly tough, but she does hit hard. Okay, there's that zone. Over to the block. The block plays a Time Lost Prisoner. Time Grace Prisoner, rather. That's not a big deal at the moment. In the environment turn, nothing happens. Villain turn. Sanction, start of the turn. Doesn't flip, it's fine. Top card of the silent deck. Wave of Oppression. Destroy a non-target environment card. There aren't any. Sign the lowest HP, deals each non-villain target 2 psychic damage. So that's Haka takes 2, and then Haka must discard a card. Haka will discard Intercession, I think. Okay, end of the turn. Discard top card of the Scion deck. So, also we discarded 1 when Haka took that, didn't we? Then Sanction gains 3 HP, full, and then hits Haka for 3. Good to know. Alright, that concludes the turn. Sorry, sneezed there. Alright, that concludes the villain turn. So, cycle starts anew. Scenario 10, we get 2 new missions to choose from. We have the Final Champion and Nature's Compulsion. Now, that one should be pretty easy to flip for any of the guys in this zone here. He'll be good with that, just because he's Cursor, who isn't particular with any of us. Probably give it to Brock, I think, but both the two. Okay, that's the mission turn. Haka, if he wants, can move, but he's fine here taking Sanction. He could do a lot of things, actually. No incaps, he's already got a mission, doesn't want a new one, so done. He's going to play Tamoko. Uses power to swing for 2. There's not a lot of point hitting Sanction, really, because Sanction's just going to heal up. So I guess we'll start whittling down this Eon Locus. Okay, then draws a card, end turn, draws a card. No, this doesn't affect him because it's in the wrong zone. End turn, filter heist, one shot, an ongoing, oh sorry, no I did get 3 keywords there, one shot, ongoing, and limited, so I get the filter heist. Discard the real cards and flip this card. Go Haka. Haka has a magical ray gun to go with his rock. Okay. Ra is going to play summon stuff. Finds the Staff of Ra and puts it into his hand so it doesn't trigger the Vortex search. Goes into his hand. Shifts stick and draws a card. So nice to discard a card. Who's going to discard? Oh, you can discard it. You don't need another copy of Staff of Ra. Then plays Staff of Ra. deals 3 fire damage to Dark Mind. Ends turn, draws a card, and you'll discard Escalation because it's not very good. Okay, over to the Lady of the Wood. Now we do want to kill Dark Mind. Normally I'd play this, there's not a lot of point, because there's one of those anyway. So when we kill Dark Mind, we're going to get that come what may. So I think going to play Fire in the Clouds. Deals target 3, which becomes 5 fire damage, bringing it down to 6. Then Power deals another 3. Draws a card. Then someone must discard a card. That is going to be... You can discard that, I suppose, for the same reason. Okay, and Brock, at the start of his turn, is going to take Cursor. Sorry, take the final champion, I should say. And then... not much point in that. Anyway, he's going to play Bowie Knife. Swinging the Bowie Knife for 3 damage, taking out Dark Mind. Okay, so Dark Mind is destroyed. Firstly, when the card's destroyed, any cards under it from play into their play areas. So you get an ability of Dusk. Awesome. Dark Mind is removed from the game. How does that work? When a Scion leaves play, at X tokens, this card, X space number Scion that was moved, as below. So we only get 2 tokens because we only killed Dark Mind. So as you see here, obviously the Scions are quite different in power level. So the theory here is, the bigger problem you deal with, the more points you get. So Dark Mind isn't that hard to kill, so you only get 2 points for killing her. Killing, say, Progeny, as you can see, is worth 5 tokens. And we needed 9 to win, as this is a 4-player game. So we get 2 tokens. Here's some tokens. For taking out Dark Mind. So then we don't win. Otherwise, if there are less than 2 Scions in play, which there are, play the bottom card of the Scions in play in the battle zone with the least Scions in it. So we get Imperion. Another one of the weaker ones, I must say. But that's not necessarily good, because we can only win so fast now. If Imperion's not really helping us get points. Anyway, in the turn for Brock, he will draw a card. We have to discard a card. That is going to be quite useful. So we can get Dawn, I suppose. Okay, into the turn. If there are more hero targets in the zone than non-hero targets, which there are, we get Cursor. With 14 hit points, making them tougher. Okay, good work. Now, over to Oblivion. So Oblivion again destroys Eon Mans in his zone, but there aren't any. Eon Men in his zone, but there aren't any. Play an Eon Vassal over here. That's 5 HP. I think I forgot to trigger him last turn. Oh well. That's how it goes. Plays Eon Man, then he gets 1 Nearful Destruction token. Okay, environment. 1 plays Time Freeze. Is it the new version of the deck? I think it's not. No, it is. I think that card got changed. Oh, whatever. Okay, Vortex Surge gets destroyed because they played a card. Each player discards hand draws that many cards. There's each player in the zone, so everyone except Haka. So, Ra gets 3 cards. Another Fire Blast. Lady gets 3 cards. That's fine, not that good. And Haka also gets 3 cards. Sorry, 5 cards. And this isn't Haka, this is Brock. You get the idea. Okay, cool. That's the environment turn. Stuff. Villain turn. So start turn, nothing happens. Imperion plays Scions Assault. Top card of the Eon Men deck. That's a Eon Thrall. Move in any Eon Men in the other battle zone to this zone. So these jerks show up too. And then Imperion deals the highest, I believe, 3 damage. Yep. So he's going to try and hit. That is in this zone. That is Brock. But Cursor stops it. Then his regular end of turn. This is why Imperion's also only a difficulty 2. He tries to do damage, but we can simply discard a card to totally ignore it. We'll lose Cigarette Break. And we're fine. Then, who's first? The Eon Locus does his thing. There's no one to heal. So he will just play a top card of the Eon Men deck. Another Locus. Oh dear. Eon Vassal tries to hit everyone for 1. 1. Not there. 1 and 1. Thrall hits someone for 2. That's you. The other Locus again. Plays card. It's another Thrall. And Thrall hits someone for 2. Okay. We might need to start putting these guys down because Oblivion's going to eat them all. Okay, Zone 2. Environment turn. Timecrest Prisoner hits someone for no damage. Then we play an Imprisoned Rogue. He's going to pick them up slightly. Environment turn. Oh, we discarded a card too because we flipped Infinity Cannon. Right, Sanction. Start the turn, nothing happens. Plays Elemental Pandemonium, the other one. Haka takes only 3 damage. Could be worse, thanks to Tamoko. Then, discard top card of the side on deck. Deals 3, he's fighting anyway, that becomes 2 damage. That concludes the villain turn. Over to us. Starting with the scenario turn. Demands of the Gods, and the Enraged Terrabit. What do you think? Demands of the Gods could be okay if we could deal with all this. We'd have to kill 4 targets, is it? Now we could do that. Haka could do that, because he's got Rampage, but unfortunately Haka's already got a card, so that's no good. Anyone else destroy that many targets in a turn? No, not really. So it might be wise to take the Terrabit instead. I think actually Lady can take that, because she's going to die otherwise. This will keep her safe. Good plan. Alright, now do we want to swap these two? We could really use Haka to deal with this. It's a lot of Eon men to burn through. I think that makes sense. But someone needs to tank him, so I think maybe Brock can run over and take his action for a turn. Okay, so start with. Haka moves to the zone at the start of his turn. He plays Rampage. Deals everyone 5 damage. Big pun, everyone 2 damage. Well, Southern Harris. Okay, Southern Harris. 5 to everyone. So, all of the Eon men are destroyed with the exception of the 2 Eon Locusts. We go down to 1 HP each. Actually, no. You die. So 1 Eon Locust is left, and also Imperion takes 5. And also his damage deals everyone 1. 2. Alright. Onto you, and I'll have Curse to stop her own damage. Okay. That's that. And then he has his friends for 2 each. And himself for 1. Oh, actually, no. Only 1 for that, so that's fine. Hits you for 2. You for 2. You for 2. You for 2. Okay. That's his play. Then for his power, he uses the Infinity Cannon. Draws a card. Deals 5 damage to Imperion. Ends turn. Draws a card. Not bad. Okay. Ra. Ra doesn't know what to do. Can't put another one of those. Not much point in playing that. Guess Fire Blast. We do need to be careful though, because once Imperion flips, we have to deal non-physical damage to beat him. And these two aren't good at that. Actually, that's pretty good at it. Alright, Fire Blast deals 6 damage, flies innate for another 2. Actually, I'm going to deal 6 to you and then 3 to finish off you. Because I don't want Oblivion eating that. Then draws a card. Lady. So, Lady is going to start the turn, take the Enraged Terrabit, which has 8 HP. And we can basically just shoot him. Okay, might as well put that, I suppose. Right, power deals 1, 3, 5 fire damage to the Terrabit. Then draws a card. The Terrabit hits for 2. And then Brock is going to run over to the other zone, because someone needs to deal with this action. Okay, card. No one's that dangerous at the moment. I think he's going to play... Target dust? No. That's not smart. I think it's that useful. Guess cigarette break. Get something better for later on. You stop him dealing damage with the cigarettes. Draws 4 cards, discards down to 6. Let's lose a Osai Train. I've already got one. Then he's going to use Bowie Knife to swing for 3 on, I suppose, the Timecrest Prisoner. Taking him down to 1. His turn, and draws go. Okay, Oblivion's turn. Tries to draw an Eon Men, and they're anti. Plays an Eon Men in the zone with the least. I'm going to choose that to be over here. Eon Warrior. Oh, that's not good. Oblivion adds token. We have 15 to lose, so we've got a while. Okay, this environment. Temporal Reset. Destroy all other environment cards. Anti. Shove 2 cards from each trash pile back into their deck. Okay, and each non-character target regains HP. So, 2 cards from each trash back in the deck. Who's here? Haka, Ra, and Lady. Haka will take... you two. lady will take... It's good, you're good. You're good. And Ra will take 5 blast, definitely. Let's take 2 5 blasts. We can leave those deal with Imperium. Scions, what's the weakest card I've discarded? Probably Reality Altered, I think. Yep, 2 Reality Altereds. Okay. Then every non-character gains HP with their entity. So that's the environment turn. You guys. So, that's our turn, nothing happens. He plays Relentless Hunter. Oh dear, okay. So this is Imperion's card. There he is on the art. There we go. When a sign card is played, if the art on that card matches sign in this play area, Oblivion empowers that sign. Move Oblivion to this zone, he's already there. Increase the next damage dealt by that sign by H, so 4. So instead of dealing 5 damage, Imperium deals 9 damage to the highest HP target in his zone, which is definitely Haka. Haka takes 8 damage. Jesus. Then at the end of turn, he makes someone discard, pretty much. Haka's gonna lose... Haka of Restoration, I think. That concludes that turn. Over here, Target Prisoner hits someone for 1 damage. That's gonna be, I suppose... Oh, damn it, sorry. Hits Brock for 1, which gets reduced to 0. It kind of uses up that damage reduction now, which would have been better. Prison Riot. Uh-oh. Real cards off the deck until we have... Oh dear. Char, the other prisoner, and the Prison Rogue. Oh dear. Because that one's last and I've got to reveal 3, that means the entire deck is discarded. That's a problem. That's a big problem. So those... This is not going to be fun next turn. I think it's fair to say. Jesus. Well, cross bridge when we come to it. Villain turn. Nothing happens. There's Reality Altered. Oh, thank Jesus. Okay, that's a load off. Sorry to environment cards. What's most important? Definitely Char, and I suppose the primary prisoner who's not about to kill us. Oh, thank you. We shall make the other battle zone. There's the Eon Warrior. Yeah, it's helpful too. Not going to hit Brock now. Putting us here, move into the other battle zone. Fine. Okay, Sanction. First turn, heals 3, and then smacks Cursor for 3. And also discards top card. That could have been a lot worse. Although it was pretty close to flipping. Okay, that's that. Scenario turn. We have to choose from Helion and Devastating Aurora. 2 cards with powers back. Brock could do that, but unfortunately he's kind of dumped all his cards. We're going to go for that, I suppose. Alright. Now, how are we looking tactically? So Sanction is actually going to be quite a big problem. Maybe we should run over and deal with that before she gets to flip. We need someone to come and tank her. So let's leave Haka here, tank her, and everyone else can run over and start beating on Sanction before she is going to flip and become a big problem. That makes sense. So, starting with Haka. Haka's fine here. Haka's going to play... What's Haka going to play? Haka's going to play, I think, Vitality Surge, draws a card, regains 2 HP. Haka, he's our tank. Infinity Cannon, draws a card, deals 5-inch damage. Paragon everyone for 1, you're fine. Ra takes 1, Lady takes 1. Well, I suppose you take 1 too. So do you. That's handy. Okay, that's Haka, draws a card. Ra's going to jump to the other zone. Environment, you're still a threat, but you're pretty easy to kill. So isn't much useful to play, to be honest. Okay, Ra plays Solar Flare. Now should Ra take Helion? Probably. Okay, Ra will take Helion. There's 13 HP. Bad luck. And Ra will play Solar Flare. He uses base power to deal 5 damage to... Yes, Helion. Someone's going to deal with you, right? God, Ra's nothing good to play. Okay, Ra's going to play Flame Spike. Deals 2 damage, finishing off that Time Crash prisoner, who is a problem. Then, regular power deals 3 damage to Helion. End turn, Helion deals himself 1. Every other hero target. Each hero target 1. So that is Ra again, Brock, and Cursor. Cursor will stop the damage to herself. Each turn, draws a card. But no, that's more useful. Okay, Lady also jumps over to where the cool kids are playing. She's going to play Suncast Mantle Spring. Spring. Lady's going to deal 3 damage to the Terror Bird. That heals Lady for 3. And also flips it to Arataki. No, A-E-I-O-U, the Maori vowels. So, Arataki, that would be. Right, 22. So that should keep Lady alive for a little while. Which is good, because she's kind of a glass cannon. And Brock, who's already here. Brock is going to start laying down Sanction, I suppose. Puts down target dossier. And then uses Bowie Knife to deal 4 damage. So she's actually going to take damage overall after she heals. Good work, boys. Okay. Oblivion's turn. Oblivion destroys half the enemy in this zone. Rounding up. So that means this Eon Warrior is eaten, and Oblivion hits for 7 damage to you, which becomes 6 because of Tamoko, which is less, but it's still quite a lot. Then plays Elmi in the zone with the least. Put it over here, so we can deal with them pretty easily. Okay, environment turn. Temporal Reversal. Counter's play plays 1 card from each other deck back on top of that deck. Damn it. Unless it's just Haka. Haka can take back. There's Mary. Sorry, using that anyway. Actually, that wasn't that bad. You're a character, so you can't go back. Yeah, that's it. Environment. It's done. Villain. Certain finality. Ooh dear. Sign with the highest HP, that is obviously Empyrean, deals the hero with the lowest HP 10 irreducible infernal damage. Uh-oh. Irreducible. So down to 1. If no target is destroyed this way, move 1 sign from the other battle zone to this battle zone. Sanction comes to play. Ooh, this is interesting. Okay, end of turn. I suppose Sanction was out first. Sanction is Scout Stop card in the Silent deck. Heals for 3. Finally got some damage stick on her, and then hits the lowest for 3. That takes out Haka. Okay. Here is carefully do the following. Remove missions and rewards player from the game. So unfortunately, Infinity Cannon is gone. That was cool. Remove cards deck from game as normal. Add 2 tokens to the Destruction card. An additional 2 for each time this has occurred in this game. That's supposed to be just for you, not everyone. But it's not that clear. So Haka's out, we get 2 tokens. It would have been 4 if it was the second time Haka died. So dying the first time it's not great, but it tends to happen. Doing it again, we start to get a lot of nerve destruction. For the sake of my sanity, by the way, I'm replacing Haka with another version of Haka. Otherwise, there's quite a few. I'm going to make that Prime 1 Haka. But it's actually not in play yet, so I shouldn't have done that. So it only comes back at the start of his turn. But Haka's gone. Alright, Empyrean has no one to hit. This zone, which is suddenly pretty low key. These 2 rogues do nothing. Block has shoved back in, so I can play a card. Time Grace Prisoner. Villain turn. There's no Scions, there's no Scion card. This 1 Eon Thrall hits, I suppose, you for 1 damage. Alright, that's an interesting development. So, this zone isn't really a big deal now. I don't need to have anyone there because there's no Scion, who would otherwise give them 2 tokens every turn. Everyone just needs to pile onto here, I suppose. Alright, what we got? Next to Ruin. Ooh, I can get either of these pretty easily. Actually, I get that very easily. Because we're all going to jump over to the FSC. There's more heroes in this zone than non-heroes in the other zone, which is actually there's a few random. I have to kill one of these guys, won't I? Because the Thrall. Okay, so I think if I can leave 1 guy here to deal with some of this environment. Someone can kill 2 of these guys. Which say Brock can pretty easily. Everyone else can run over here. That makes sense. Okay, so that's the plan. So that means someone in this zone, which I suppose is probably going to be Haka, can take that. Alright, so start of Haka's turn. He sets up again. The following second hero, put the card to play. Prime Haka. draw 4 cards, and you may play an ongoing or equipment. Just to get you a little bit set up. So you can play, I suppose, got to be Tamoko. Alright. Haka's turn. He's going to start by taking Nations in Ruin. Then, play a card. He's going to play Haka of Restoration. It's a bit of a waste, but so it goes. Nothing that good. I guess discard Savage Mana, it's not good in this fight. And then play Endurance Session. And then draw a card. That's a bit anticlimactic. Oh well. Ra. Ra's going to play Inferno. Deals 1 target 4, everyone else 2. So we'll deal Helion 4. You can take 2. You can take 2. Yeah, that makes sense. You ping everyone for 1. 1. I suppose you're sanctioned too, don't you? Yeah, sanction takes 1. Yeah, sucker. Sanction for 2, did that. Okay, and then for power we'll deal 3. Not quite there. Actually, what I'm going to do? I'm going to destroy the Staff of Ra to deal 4 damage, taking out Helion and giving us the much better Seraph on 21 HP. 21. Not 421, that would have been nice. And draws a card. End turn, Seraph deals 3 targets to Radiant. Sorry, I forgot to move right, didn't I? There we go. You. Then, I guess, himself? Yeah, himself. So Ra can play Staff of Ra, healing 3. Okay, the lady. The lady's also going to come join the party. Alright, lady. What's lady going to play? Already got a summer. I guess Mantle. Anything's that useful. Guess Suncast? Alright. Lady's going to use Suncast Mantle. Building. Deals herself 1 fire, 1 target, 4 fire. So, deals herself 3 fire, but that gets redirected to Arataki, becomes 2. Then deals 4, plus summer 6, plus ability becomes 8 damage. That's going to knock down Imperion? Try away from Imperion. Start beating on Sanction. 8 Sanction. Then end turn, draws a card. Nice work. And Brock's playing over here. So Brock's going to use Elaborate Trap. That will take a imprisoned rogue, throw it into the Time Crazed Prisoner, use his power to kill the Time Crazed Prisoner. There's now fewer targets here, so hopefully we should be able to trigger him. End turn, and draws a card. Okay, Oblivion's turn. There's no enemy to destroy. He plays Neon Man in the zone with the least. That's this one here, a Vassal. And then gets another Inevitable Doom. This environment. Environment plays a Paradox Intrusion. Could be worse. Paradox Intrusion heals the hero with the highest. That's 4 inch damage. That is Haka, who takes 3. Then deals the X1 targets to X1 targets to each. There's 1 in the field, so it's going to hit. Let's make it Sanction for 2. That's environment turn. Oh dear. Oh, we should discard another Silent card, unfortunately, because you took a mission. Alright, start a turn, nothing happens. They play Reality Altered. Destroy 2 environment cards. Paradox Intrusion. Move every Eon Man to the other zone. Yeah, that's going to complicate my... Try to flip that. Oblivion jumps over there. Imperion, someone must discard a card. That's going to be... You can low, aren't you? You can discard... Don't know the copy of Summer. And Sanction hits the lowest for 3. That is Cursor. Then heals 3. Sanction's getting very close to flipping. Alright, this zone here. You nothing to destroy. Defensive displacement, no damage. It's irritating. Oh, no, that's the move, didn't it? Yep. Environment turn, nothing. Villain turn, there's no silence. These guys just hit and do no damage and no damage, respectively. That was easy. Missions. Medic Evolved, Summon the Colosseum. Everyone's got a mission they're pretty happy with, so I'm probably going to let these ones slide. Definitive Haka, who's suddenly got much worse. You'd have more, right? Yeah. Actually, no, we're fine, because we've got you. Slightly shifts at the balance. We've got 4 targets, actually 5 counting Seraph. So yeah, no, we're fine. That's going to go off. Awesome. Cool. Okay, your turn. You play a Vitality Surge. Draw a card. Gain 2 HP. And then for power, you can play a card. Let's play Haka of Restoration. Okay, so draws 2. Discards up to 2. Let's lose Intercession. Someone's going to gain 1 HP. That can be probably, it's going to be the Sun, so it can't be Brock. Make it Ra. End of turn, draws a card, and you flip. El Mejor Legado. I believe so you say that. Blah, blah, increased damage, blah, blah, blah. Deals 1 target, 3 melee damage. Let's keep whittling. Actually, no. It's time to take Empyrean. Empyrean 3. Empyrean deals everyone 1. You are fine because Tamoko. You take 1. You take 1. Seraph takes 1. Redirected, so you're fine. Actually, I must redirect. Yeah, I must redirect. Damn, otherwise you could heal a frame real quick. Oh well, over to Ra. So Ra, you don't have that much to do. Wish the Sun God will deal 3 fire damage to Sanction. No, will deal 3 damage to Empyrean. Empyrean flips. Back up to 15 HP. Immune to melee and projectile and heals off energy. So then, that was the power. End turn, Seraph deals several targets 2 damage each. 1, 2, 1, 2. Then, no one hit the other one. Nobody hit himself because Ra doesn't have cards to play or spells to use. Just draws a card, I suppose. Lady. Lady will play Enchanted Clearing, obviously. And do the same trick with Suncast Mantle. So 2 damage to Aratiki, sorry. Then 3, 4. Again, that is 8 damage to Empyrean. Empyrean's down to 5. Still didn't get his shot off, but did pretty well in the meantime. Draws a card. Brock's happy over here. Now, Brock can't really damage to speak of. That's an issue because Oblivion's going to destroy stuff. It's not that big a deal though. Oblivion's going to destroy half the Eon. He can just take out the Eon Thrall, which is not that big a deal. So actually, Brock's pretty happy. He can just kind of tank. Actually, to be honest, Brock could even leave. Doesn't need to be here. Problem to avoid that though. So Brock's just gonna... there's nothing to do. Okay, screw it. Brock is going to jump to the other zone. Hey guys. Can I play? And then... no, I don't want to kill you. I couldn't anyway. Alright, now because he's got target dossier on section, he's going to play Swedish Murder Machine. Followed by... Creative Violence. He's going to discard that, that, and that. So Creative Violence deals 4 and 3. Actually 5, well, 4 from Brock, which becomes 5 because target dossier. Then 3 from section itself. Then gets to use 3 powers. Base power deals 3. OSI training deals 3 and draws them a card. And Bowie Knife deals 4. Nice. End turn, draws a card. Brock can bring it when he needs to. Okay, Oblivion's turn. He destroys half the Scions here. He'll destroy the Eon Thrall, which doesn't accomplish much of anything. Nothing heals. Then we get yet another token. So first he plays an Eon Man, I suppose here. Locus. Damn it. Okay. Villain turns. More potential. Sorry, no, environment turn first. Primordial Behemoth comes out with 8 HP. It deals the 2 highest, 2 damage each. So everyone is in this zone. So you take 1. I do second highest. Seraph takes 2. Caboose. That's the environment turn. Villain turn. Start a turn. Nothing. Marine Minds and Souls. Sign with the lowest HP, which is Imperial, deals 2 heroes with the highest HP, 2 psychic damage each. So again, who's that? That is Haka. Takes 2. Oh, actually that should have hit. Haka. Sorry. What's it? Marine Minds and Souls, yep. Deals 2, and second highest is 0 for Ataki. Take an Ataki. And each hero damages away, destroys, so that's not a hero. so we just use Endured Intercession. Good voice. End turn. Empyrean. Who's that first? Deals everyone. Each on target 3 energy damage. Can't deal you because your HP is too low. Okay, you take 2, you take 3. You take 3, you take 3. You take nothing, thanks to yourself. You take 3. You take effectively 4. Because all the damage gets channeled into you. Ouch. Sanction. Discards card. Ah, balls. When Signtrack shuffles inside deck, flips card. Not yet. Hasn't been shuffled yet. It's about to be, but not yet. Then she deals the lowest 3. That is Cursor, and regains 3 HP herself. Not great. And finally the Eon Vassal, Locust rather, plays a Eon Vassal. This environment, defensive placement goes away. Deck plays Prison Riot again. Ah, Jesus. Luckily none of us are actually here. Okay, we get Char, Time Crazed. That's it. Let's go the entire deck again. Oh my god. Okay. Whew, Villain turn. No silence, nothing happens. Eon Man, Aim Vassal, nothing to destroy. Cool. Whew. Okay, these missions, nothing was that good, so we'll go back to what we had. Again, everyone's got a good mission, so I'm probably not going to use any of these, unless someone's about to lose theirs. That is good, but we don't have the cards to use it. Or pretty long cards, to be honest. Okay. Remember, I can't kill Empyrean without fire or something. Okay, Haka's turn. Haka's going to play melee. He's actually dealt some damage. He's going to whack Sanction for 2. Draw a card. In turn, actually no, 3. Card and Mejor Legado deals, that's 2, 3 because of himself and 4 because of Cursor, another 4 damage. Nice. Ra. Ra is going to play Solar Flare. Solar Flare will deal, no, sorry, this power will deal 2, 3, 5 damage. Taking out Empyrean. Empyrean's destroyed. If you play, may draw a card and use a power. God, really need cards. And use a power. So, you are going to deal 3 damage. And draw a card. Ra is unfortunately out of powers, unless he uses that, which doesn't want to. You! You can... Damn it. Okay, same trick. 2 damage and 8 damage. Unfortunately, there's a problem here. And you are going to use Bow Knife to deal 4 damage. Take out Sanction before she flips, which is good. Alright, so Empyrean was removed. We get, again, only 2 tokens, because Empyrean is reasonably weak. So we're taking out 2 Scions, because they're both weak Scions, not that far ahead. Okay, there's less than 2, so we get a new one. There's Eon Master. Oh, I hate Eon Master. So many freaking Eon men. Eon Master comes out. Okay, so I'm just going to go to that zone now. Alright, Seraph's turn. Deals 3 targets, 2 damage each. So 2 to you, and let's, I suppose, start whittling down the session I take it to you. That way the Eon Locust won't play someone new. Alright, so it's that. Oh, and 2 to the same self. No, set that. End turn, draws a card. So, we need people over here to start dealing with Eon Master. We could finish off Sanction, though. Who's tough? You're theoretically tough, mostly because of Alataki. Oh, that's gonna suck. That's really gonna suck. That's level 6 damage to everyone. Ah, it's gonna double up on that, isn't it? Oh dear. Maybe we should have Brock run over and deal with that. That seems smart. Okay. Yep, that makes sense. Okay, Lady can stay where she is. She's gonna play... not that useful. Meta Rush, I suppose. Draws a card. Finds a season. Now she's mostly in winter and autumn. Let's find Golden Hand, so I guess find winter. Put it to play. Then she's going to use a power to deal... Card? Yeah, draw a card. 3, I suppose, toxic damage to Sanction. So, that heals her for 3. Sanction is gone. Again, Sanction gives us 3. So that's pretty healthy. I need one more token, and then we're victorious. But again, we get a new scion. It is Faultless. That's not bad. Faultless is a relatively easy one. But that's not true. Faultless is just nice when he flips. Meantime, actually, he's kind of a bitch. That goes away. Alright, that concludes your turn. Okay, Brock. Brock runs over to deal with all this crap. Okay, Elaborate Trap. Takes out Char. Thank Jesus. Deals target 3 melee damage. Now, let me think. You're going to hit the second lowest for a lot of damage. Currently, that's going to be, because of Cursor, it's going to be you, so that's fine. Just going to deal 3 damage to, I guess, the Rogue? Yeah, I guess the Rogue. Then, so I don't really want to hit Eon Master, because he'll just make more Eon Men, and screw that. Then he's going to stab, I guess, the Rogue. Draw a card. Okay, Bullion's turn. He destroys half the Eon Men. He takes out a Vassal, which gives him another Impending Doom. Plays an Eon Man in the zone with the least. That's right in front of him. Another Thrall. And then, in turn, he gets another New Instruction. He's on 9, he's 15 to 1. Okay, over here. Environment turn. Superimposed realities. Who wants that? Nah, so it could be Ra or Haka or Lady. I think Lady. She's the stupidest. You're going to go down, Faultless. Alrighty. You hit highest for 2, so that is Faultless. Faultless takes 1. And then second highest is Haka. Takes 1. Right, that's the environment turn. This is going to be fun. Faultless's turn. Everyone hits himself for 1. You're fine. Actually, no, you're not, because Legato. You take 1. Legato hits himself for 2. Haka hits himself for... Sorry, Ra. Himself for, again, 2. Seraph for 2. Psychic damage, right? Yes. Taki is fine. You... hit yourself for 1, which becomes, again, nothing, and Brock's not in that zone. Fine. Plays a card. Shuffle that back in. Thankfully, we no longer have Sanction, because that would have dealt quite a lot of damage to someone. Scions Assault. Top card of the Eon Men deck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Move all Eon Men in the other battle zone to the zone. Okay. Then deals 4 damage to the highest. That is still Haka. Takes 4 down to 22 HP. Right, actual end of turn. Hero with the most rewards, 3 and 1. Again, that's any of us, really. Let's take it on, I think, Ra. No, you. Definitely you. 3 and 1, that becomes just 2, and that becomes 3 and 1 for you. Yeah, could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. Over to this zone. Timecrest Prisoner hits the second lowest. Damn it! Ah, no. It was going to hit the Eon Thrall, but unfortunately it got moved thanks to Scions Assault. It's the lowest for 14 damage. Second lowest, it's not Cursor, it's Brock. Brock takes 14 damage, reduced luckily by 4 to 1 health. Ah, screw you, prisoner. I could have killed you. I had the chance and I didn't do it. Prison Riot. Of course it's sodding us. We get Char, Time Crazed. Geez, so the bottom 3 cards stay in place. Everything else gets played. Oh my god. Oof. This is not a fun zone to be in. Okay, at least it's all started. Jesus. I don't think Brock's gonna make it. Okay, villain turn. Eon Master plays. Scatter Slaughter. Yep, they'll do it. Lowest HP deals hero with the highest HP, it's like 4 inch damage, and lowest 3. So tries to hit Cursor for 4. Cursor actually resists it because of the defense. Then it's the lowest for 3. Brock is out. So all Brock stuff goes away. We get 2 because it is... goes away. It's Brock's first time on the outs. 2 tokens. God. We get a new Brock, or we're going to at least on this turn. Oh, the Scions do not mess around. Alright. And then he just plays Neon Man for his end of turn. Oh, sorry, didn't you already turn, did I? Okay, so the Locusts just heal him twice, that's fine. You deal 1 damage to 3 people. You're tough anyway. You're fine. So just Seraph takes 1. And the Thrall hits you for 1. Sorry, that was their environment term. Okay, now go. Alrighty. You're horribly annoying, and you're dealing with these guys, so good luck with that, sucker. I do need 1 person there, though. Otherwise he'll get 2 tokens. So do we just all focus on Faultless and cross our fingers? We've got 10 tokens. We could take another turn. I think we all just focus on Faultless and leave Eon Master to play with all the horrible inmates. I think that makes sense. Okay, any missions that we care about? Go on top. There we go. We have Time and Time Again and Great Contraption. No equipment for that one. That one could be useful. Probably Brock should take that, I suppose. Okay. Alrighty. Hang on. Where's the old Haka? Look at his card. You still have him? Should I use his incap? I don't know where I've put him. That's irritating. I guess let's go find him. Blah, blah, blah. You. Sorry, it's kind of DD here. Okay, so we can just all focus on Faultless. So it's pretty tough. It's got that 9 even damage thing. But between all our gear, we are pretty well set up. Should be able to do some significant damage. Unless this just chooses not to load. Come on. Haka. I don't know the carriage cards. This is going to take a while. That's all the cauldron stuff, regular stuff. Fixer, expat, legacy, Haka. Okay. So the turn chooses to use Haka. Okay. So the rule is I can use any number of room capabilities, then remove the card from the game. So it's a big turn, but it's done. So in your order, I'm going to say 1 player may play, draw a card. That's you need cards. Present adult to that hero by 2. So let's say, who's kind of weak? That's going to be Ra. 1 player may play a card, and then that goes away. Who's going to play a card? Good question. I think a card is going to be played by... You can play Living Conflagration to deal with a target 3 fire damage. Okay, now his action turn. He plays his own card. That's going to be Haka of Battle. Draws 2 cards and discards a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cards. And the attacks. Melee deals 2 plus 6 becomes 8, plus Legado becomes 9. Falls down to 26 HP. His turn, draws card, then Legado hits for 3. Unfortunately, Curse is gone. Okay, over to Ra. Ra's going to play Inferno. Deals targets 4 fire damage. Unfortunately, it just becomes 3. And then let's start toasting some of you guys. Hit 2. You for 2. I can find the button. And you for 2 also. Oop. Right, then his power. He's going to deal base, so 2, 3. Yeah, makes sense. 3 damage again to Faultless. Draws card. Seraph deals 2 to you. Take out the Thrall. Into it himself. Then just play Flame Barrier. Draws card. Wait, or draw a card? No, I didn't draw a card. Oh, damn it. I totally forgot Superimposed Realities. That's gonna be a lot of rewinding. So I'm just gonna ignore that. I really shouldn't do that, but it's kind of, I've gone too far to go back and change everything. Sorry, that was kind of bad. Probably could have won more easily, to be honest, off that. But, there we go. Right, sorry, that is quite bad. Lady. Calm Before the Storm, discard all her cards. And that's next damage, isn't it? Yes, next. So I can't, unfortunately, use the mantle, because I'll kill myself. This is regular power, so that was 5 cards. Sorry, 5 extra damage. And it's going to deal, I think, actually, I'll think about it. I should do Toxic instead. So 5, 7, so it is. I'm going to deal 7 toxic damage, healing myself up to full life. She's helped a lot. 7 damage, taking Faultless down to 8. That would have been 8, but 7 because of Faultless thing, obviously. And draws a card. And Brock. Okay, Brock is set up anew with the Sphinx version of Brock. Draws 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Brock's going to go to this zone on 29 HP. Can play an ongoing, but there aren't any. So he's going to take the Chronoist, and he's going to use Brock's card. One player may use power. Draw an environment card, player draws their 4 cards in hand. So you're going to draw to your 4 cards in hand. You can destroy this environment card, which has been annoying for quite a long time. And then, player may use a power. That's going to be, who's got good power? Lady again. Lady's going to do her thing. Suncast Mantle hits herself, by which I mean Arataki, 2 damage, and then deals 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7 damage, thanks to Faultless's thing. Down to 1. That's gone. Then Brock's going to play, let's say, Cripple, taking out Faultless, and giving us the requisite 9 tokens. So we won on 10 inevitable destructions. It was reasonably close. I think Lady of the Wood getting that, which helps keep her alive, despite her general terrible HP, did help quite a lot. So how close were we to not going Miles? Let's say we hadn't managed to win just then, ignoring the fact I totally forgot a really important card. I mean, that probably would have helped us, because Lady is pretty awesome at the moment. But let's ignore that. So, what would have happened? Well, environment turn. So let's say Faultless was still in play, if we failed to kill him, I suppose. How close were we to losing? Oblivion's turn would have gone. He would have eaten a Thrall. Nah, no big deal. Would have played an Eon Man here, I suppose. Added a token. Fine. This zone, if I'm going to play Typical Acceleration, top card of the villain deck. There's Hunter. He'd have dealt 5 damage to the highest. In this zone, that is Lady. Moving 4 to Arataki. We would have played cards, which would have mattered in various ways. I'm kind of skipping ahead here. Villain turn. We'll deal ourselves 1. You're fine. No, you're fine because... No, you're not fine because of that. Brock takes a bit. You take a bit. That would have been reduced to 0 because of the help from Haka. That's fine. Played a Scion card. It was Blades Hunter again. Another 5. To the highest, which is Lady. Again, we would have lost Arataki. Faultless deals the most rewards. 3 and 1. So that was you guys. Take 2. You take 4. Yeah, not so bad. You guys heal each other. You deal a bit of damage. Fine there. This zone now, because of that, we don't have a guy there, so we would have immediately got 2 inevitable destructions from the Eon Master. Then we would have played. Environment would have done some stuff. Actually, Environment would have done quite a lot of damage there. Environment would have actually killed the Eon Vassal. And these guys would have hit. Who was first out? These guys wouldn't. Yeah, would have made the Eon Master quite hard. Which would mean he played another card. Eon Master turn, he would have played Wave of Oppression. Deals no one damage. Yeah. Well, he would have been. What's that? 14. So 1 off losing. So we did win, but it was only like a turn or 2 in it. Okay, so that is a decent example of how that plays. Yeah, I think it worked okay. We got relatively easy Scions. We got Empyrean, Sanction, Darkmind. So we got all the easiest ones? Yeah, we got 3 easiest ones. We got Empyrean, Darkmind, and Faultless. And even Sanction's not that hard. Yeah, Master End, we didn't really do much with them. We didn't get Voss, we didn't get Progeny, we didn't get Void Soul. Although, I say, although those guys are very strong, they do, if we do manage to beat them, it's worth a lot more. For example, Eon Master's worth Empyrean and Darkmind together. Which we've seen how fast you can play Eon Man, that is pretty reasonable. Yeah, I think gameplay's working pretty okay. Oblivion matters, but not that much. He mostly just runs around eating Eon Men. He matters more when Nexus is about. Scions get a chance to do their own thing. I like the interaction where if they play their card, they get a bonus. Like Empyrean got Relentless Hunter, did extra damage. Faultless's one is very nasty because he hits low. It's a really horrible card, that. Yeah, it was pretty close to, pretty balanced, I'd say. We were pretty close to losing. It wasn't a walkover. Everything mattered. Eon Men mattered. The Scions, their abilities mattered. Sanction almost flipped, which doesn't often happen. So that was good. She would have dealt quite a lot of damage if she had. Yeah, pretty decent game overall, I would say. The missions were good. Everyone got a mission over the course of the game. Everyone got to play with the fun stuff. But it wasn't overwhelming. We didn't get a whole bunch of targets right away. Everyone got to do a cool thing. Everyone got a friend. In fact, everyone did get a friend. But that wasn't all it was about. So, pretty successful playtest, I would say. Still some fine tuning to do, and then look at the other scenarios. But for the moment, I'd say that's pretty decent. Thanks for watching.